Calella in January. The same beach that is completely overcrowded with partying youngsters in summer is utterly empty and quiet now. So is the hotel area, where nearly everything is closed and there are hardly any people in the streets. In the minds of many people, the Costa Brava exists as a place of eternal summer. But how's life different here in winter? What do the locals do as long as tourists are gone? And how do they earn their money? Grace Livingston, director of Calella's tourist office, explains.
Our locals, we have a very busy commercial centre in Calella, open all year round. And we also have, it's a very busy town. There's about 18,400 inhabitants in Calella. A lot of them also work outside of Calella. And then also we must remember there's about 47 hotels and 3 campings. And during the winter there's a lot of work going on in these hotels. A hotel, although it closes, it doesn't mean the activity absolutely stops. So, even though we rely specifically on summer tourism, we still have a lot going on in the winter time.
However, there are not only hotels which do maintenance or renovation in winter. Hotel owner Francesc Camassara and his family found their own special way of compensating the lack of tourists in winter.
Wir sind so eigentlich nicht die typische Hotel, am Strandhotel und sowas, sondern wir haben auch mehr Firmen. Oder wir haben versucht immer, weil früher war es der Sommer nur mit 6 Monaten oder vielleicht weniger, 4 Monate am Anfang. Und wir haben immer versucht, ein bisschen weiter zu erweitern und ein bisschen zu diversifizieren, das Business. Und dann haben wir noch unsere Firma, jemand von der Familie ist auch Arzt. Und dann haben wir ein Arztcenter, jemand von der Familie, das war ein guter Swimmer. Und dann haben wir das Bild von den Schwimmern gesehen und haben wir einen olympischen Pool gebaut. Und dann haben wir noch eine Wellness-Spa mit 1000 Quadratmetern.
According to him, the problem is not financial.
Ja, der Hotel, eigentlich der Hotel oder Hotelier macht schon Geld. Das Problem ist der Rest der Leute. Ja? Wenn man ein Hotelier ist und gute Leute zu arbeiten will, die guten Leute wollen das ganze Jahr arbeiten.
The hotel business is not the only one that's being affected by the tourists. Asha Kumar Basra owns a small supermarket and says,
yeah, it's mostly in the summertime it's very busy, it's too much work, but wintertime a little bit quiet. Summertime people also happy and we sell like too much water, too much cold drinks, some beers also. But in summertime we don't sell too much alcohol because people like they are more thirsty and they drink mostly water, soft drinks, and some beers also.
With the huge difference between the seasons, every local has their own favorite time of the year.
Perhaps I could say April, May, June. I like those months. They're nice, they're busy months as well. We've got a lot going on. But they're not quite as crowded as July and August.
Welche Jahreszeit? Würde ich sagen September. Es ist ein bisschen ruhig. Am Strand ist sehr heiß noch. Und das Wasser auch, und es ist ein anderes Publikum sowieso.
Favorite season mostly summer because after work I can go to beach also to enjoy. So half day I can close my shop and I can go to enjoy with my friends. Because winterly, it's a little bit quiet.
So after all, is Calella even worth a trip in January?
Yes, of course, because you must remember we do have a nice climate as well. It's not as warm obviously as in the summertime, but there's lots of places to go. Easy to visit so many places from Calella, or even go as far, not only Girona, Barcelona province, you go up to Figueres to visit the Dal Museum. There's just so many possibilities during the winter months for getting out and about and visiting. Not so much beach weather, but definitely ideal for excursions, for exploring Catalonia.